Hello everyone, my name is Larseth, and welcome back to our Shimazu campaign in Europa Universalis 4. Last episode, we actually made some headway. We actually captured a province, amazingly. I know, it's insane, I know. So, hopefully we'll be able to capitalize on those gains, because Shioni appear to be out of luck. They have no allies whatsoever. And Uchi have lost all of their allies, or at least their major allies, which was Yamana and a few others. So they've got two smaller ones in Toki, and who was the other one? Tutsui. I'm not even going to try. Where are they? These guys there. So actually they've got two OPMs as their allies, which is a little odd. I guess they basically were forced to rival people, which should probably explain it. But you know, we're not in a terrible position now, I don't think. Ooh, lovely. Not -2 national unrest. That'll really help make sure these rebels don't, you know, rise up. We're in a good position, I think, because we've got cores on these two provinces. We've got a claim on this province. I imagine we should probably make a claim on this province. So actually, I'm going to remove one of our diplomats from speaking to our allies and get him to get a claim on that province. I have loans, however. I completely forgot about those, so I should probably pay those back. Although I can't really afford... Oh, yes. Our new ruler. Glorious. Only downside is our legitimacy is absolute dirt. Basically. Lovely. Bungo is the seat of our queen consort, which is really nice because that was the one that had a load of unrest. No more, I guess. Prove legitimacy. Have at least 75. Sure, we'll go for that. We haven't got anything else to do. Let's get Diplo technology. Or do we want to develop any provinces? Tropical wood. How much do you make? You make 0.29, 0.4 from production. It's not really a lot, is it? No, I think we just go for the Diplo tech. Yes, damn indeed. Administrative problems. You're useless, the lot of you. How'd you manage to bugger that up? So I'm actually going to reduce my army maintenance, just so we don't have to take out a loan. Disloyed estates in your country, merchant guilds. Grant monopoly charters, I guess, to get them back up above. Ooh, can I request anything from you? Demand military support. We will do that. How much closer does it bring us? Pretty close now. We're almost at garrison size. I'm not even sure really how much that benefits you. Garrison size. Presumably that means there are more people to help you in the siege. I don't know. Gain 30 Diplo power. We don't care about Shioni's opinion of us. Because as soon as we can, we're going to invade them. Providing they don't go off and get any more alliances. Not sure why they would. I guess the main thing is we don't want... Ooh, is this too tempting to pass up? I don't want one corruption. I'd rather lose the prestige than the corruption. Then gain corruption. There we go. Ooh, and we also just got manpower recovery speed, which is another good one. I think this maybe campaign is going to be a bit of a slow burn one, in the sense that, you know, we started off doing really pants. 40 odd years have passed. 44 years, actually. And... you know, we've gained 2 provinces, lost 2 provinces, gained 1 province, lost that province, and then gained another province, which was different to either of the first 2 provinces. Oh, Yamana have just had a bit of a mare because they've just lost 2 monarchs in a row. Poor them. I'm going to actually get a claim on their capital. I have no intention of using it, but I'm so close, I might as well. There we go. We'll do that. Yamana probably need diplomat. Sending. There we go. Shioni, I've definitely got that. So I guess I hold this diplomat back until such a time that I'm ready to go to war. Ashikaga just annexed one of Uchi's allies, so now they've only got 1 OPM as their ally. Lucky them. What was I about to do? I was about to do something. Yes, pay off some loans. Glorious. I'm still poor, but just not as poor as I was. My naval force, both force limits are at max, which is a little bit annoying. What's my army tradition? It should be reasonably okay. 38, that's not bad. Not bad at all, I don't think. I'm just waiting for the minute where they get war declared on them. What is my national unrest currently? -1. I guess I'm going to lose more prestige. Why the hell not? Who needs prestige, eh? It's damaging my morale, my army morale, which is the bigger thing I care about, if I'm honest. Right, I'm going to start bringing up my army maintenance just because my truce with Shioni is coming up. And I probably want... I would say, oh yeah, I want a cannon, but I can't afford one. Really? Just yet. Let's get ourselves a general. He's crap. He's better than their general, though, so that's all that matters, I guess. Come to their aid in Yasugi conquest. I'm allied with Yasugi. I'm going to have to decline. Because I'm not going to lose my alliance with Yasugi over a 2-province person. So sorry. My bad. Although now I only do have 2 allies. Which is a little bit of a issue. It's improved relations with the Shogun. Yamana are at war, aren't they? They are, and they're losing. You're at war with Amago and Yasugi, so Uchi are at war with Yasugi. Okay, so it's just as well that I did go with Yasugi, because Yasugi clearly are interested in staying at war with Uchi. Okay. Ooh, I'm going to gain some money rather than take the admin power, because I need the money, because I want to do... Wow. Actually, I'd like to get a cannon. Even though they are expensive, it'll be very useful in speeding up this siege that is about to take place. Let's remove our guy. Hey, 50 admin power. Lovely. We do need to get another admin tech. We are falling quite far behind, even though we would need it to core this. So let's get that. Oh, recover army morale speed. Inspirational leader. Love it. Right, so this should go by pretty fast, actually. The siege. That it is. I don't want to gain any more inflation. Thank you muchly. What are Uchi doing? Are they... Where's their army? I need to pay attention to them. They still got way more than us, so I don't know why I'm getting all excited, but... Right, there we go. So we've got land force limit modifier. We've got plus 20 prestige. We're back to 0. My god. And land attrition reduction. So now we've got a force limit of 8. So we need to get another cavalry piece and another artillery piece, methinks. And I will certainly pay money for legitimacy and prestige. Especially the legitimacy, because our legitimacy is tanked at the moment. Let's get... You idiot, I want you to go home at war, not like... Go out and get yourself killed. Oh, wow, they got a load of money. Sorted! Right, so let's get a core in there. So everything's coming at Millhouse. Oh, that's a nice amount of money. 0.13. So we'll build that. Let's build ships. That would have been useful a little while ago. Speaking of ships, we can build another one. So we're going to build another galley, I think. Is probably the most important thing to build. Asian steppe cavalry. Let's build another one of those. And a mortar. There we go. I do think this is getting a little bit better for us. At least certainly from what it was. Where we... oh, God, it was terrible. We could even go to war with Uchi at the moment. Because they are... presumably hurting. They've got 7k troops, though. Somewhere. Where are they? Oh, there they are. They're all the way down here. The problem is what I don't want to do is cock this all up. Because what I would, if I went too aggressive, all that would happen is that I would end up going to war with Uchi, attack them, then Sod's Law Yasugi would piece them out. I would then be left fighting Uchi on my own, and I will get my head kicked in, basically. If Yasugi make Uchi release some people, that would be really good. I'm going to keep my troops up for the moment. They're what's it called? Their maintenance. I can get another troop if I want one. I think I will. Especially if I suddenly decide I want to go to war. Our truce with them has just ended. There's always possibility. Is that Uchi? Uchi are back down here then, okay. And I actually have more troops than them for once, which is a really weird turn of events. How many... what's their navy like? So they've got 7k troops, 13 manpower. So theoretically I'm better off than them. What about navies? They've got way more sailors and stuff than I do. So that might be a bit risky. Where's Yasugi? Have they ended the war? They're still at war with Uchi. They're sat in Yamana's stuff. Nobody would join me. That's sad. That's a sad state of affairs. Little old Shimazu over here, trying his hardest, and nobody cares. It hurts, man. It's only buildings worth built. Actually, no. What am I on about? We haven't got any money. Oh, should we build some buildings? No, you can't afford to. Oh, that's nice. Get money or monarch points. Okay, so depending on how this fight goes, Uchi just lost. Do I take this opportunity? They are losing heavily. I'm going to take this opportunity. If it might go horribly bad, but will I know if I don't try? So let's get both of these. Let's split these. I just lost one of my fleets. Oh, I didn't lose it, but they... I didn't lose my fleets, but they... I lost one ship, didn't I? Yeah. Oh, wow. Yes! Oh, this has gone well. Amagu have announced me as their new rival, but is that their capital? Is this... no. Where's Uchi's capital? They can't get over to me now. And I think that's not their capital, is it? This one here. I can't see the little symbol. No, their capital's here. Oh, that's some glorious stuff, that is. It's just as well I did it, to be honest. I mean, this will bleed my manpower quite a bit. But, oh, that's just so entertaining. Oh, I love it. Love it. See? They got their comeuppance eventually. Hopefully when I get this province, it should tip the whole thing in the war in my favor, because it'll get rid of that, you know, you can't request a province. You can't request province that doesn't have such and such malice. Oh, did you just walk all the way around there, did you? Oh, dear. Deary, deary me. I'm getting an abnormal amount of pleasure from this. I'm just going to sit my troops here. Oh, 20 legitimacy, yeah. So I just trapped them in a fight. They just get stack wiped. I'm just... Okay, so we're going to fully occupy their provinces. That's good, because that means we'll be able to end this war a bit faster. And it... So you guys dislike me. Kono don't really care either way. Target of a coalition, though. That's quite cool. Can I join this coalition? Probably not, because they haven't got the aggressive expansion with me. Yeah, there we go. So hopefully they'll have a coalition against them, which will cut them down to size. Oh, see, hour half of struggling, and finally it's paid dividends. Love it. I don't care about taking on the all of this stuff. What's the stuff? I don't care about taking on all of this debt. How many things have I got? Only 2 loans. I thought it was more than that. Because we were earning money beforehand. It's only because we are at war and we're not... Our sort of trade ships aren't doing anything. That's the only reason we're losing loads of money. There we go. Right, so let's bring our guys back. Okay, they've blockaded the strait, so that's not going to happen. Right, so let's end this. So I want that, that, and that. There's not a damn thing you can do about it. Give me money. Give me war reparations. Just out of curiosity. Taking that would also not cause me too many issues. Only problem is I can't really get to it. I'd need military access through Kono. Is that too much of a risk, doing this? We don't take 119 to core all of them. Why not? Let's go for it. You only live once. Gain that. Ooh, I can embrace an institution. Ooh, we've got lots of bits that have popped up. Margot is going to be our new rival. How's this going to go? We're going to make both of these cores. That we may have to increase autonomy. Just because... Yeah, I think we might have to increase autonomy because I don't think we can even get our... Oh no, we can get our navy, our troops over there. We'll see. See how it goes. So, Estates Demand Control of Provinces, Bushi. So they want stuff with manpower. This province, maybe? Yeah. Bushi, there you go. You can have some manpower. They're happy. Let's repay... Oh no, let's repay all of our loans. Sorry. I can embrace an institution. It'll cost us a little bit. Oh, did it come to us first? No, it originated in Mantua. Renee, for some reason, it came to us first. That's pretty cool, though. I like that. I'm not going to do it just yet, though. Yearly corruption -5. That's pretty good, especially when when we eventually do get corruption, it'll help reduce it as fast as possible. Good, 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 good. What do I need to do? I need to get another bark to replace the one we lost. Maybe get 2 more, so we'll have 6. Or no, or do I want... No. Tell you what, I think rather than do that, I'm going to get some galleys instead. I make my military navy bigger to start off with, I think. Because being an island nation, that's quite important, and I always forget to do it. So if I do it this time, and it all works out, maybe I'll continue doing that in the future. Oh, Uchi are getting invaded by Yamana. That's just... Oh, sweet, sweet justice. Build a spy network in Amargo. I think we should be able to get spy on things on all of their provinces. Claims on all their provinces. I'd rather lose the prestige, so we're going to lose the prestige, which is fine. We still have to get a bit more legitimacy before we finish our what's it? Our mission. Do we don't have anything even close to getting this, do we? No. We've got 642 Splendor. We need 800. Yeah, we're not going to get that anytime soon. Right, we got bark, that's done. Send these guys off to protect trade in... actually, Beijing might even be better. I'm going to send the... Protect trade in... Because that would take us up to 0.92. Yeah, I think Beijing would actually be better. Oh, no, I pressed the wrong button. Beijing. There you go. You go over to Beijing, earn us a bit of money over there. We're now got a sort of decent navy, especially if we combine all of our trade ships as well. I'm going to bring my navy inland. So that way, if I need to block a strait, I could just literally pop them out of the port rather than having to move between sea nodes. Lovely. Love it. Right, and now... It doesn't cost us anything extra, but we make a teeny bit more, so I suppose silver linings. How are we doing? Oh, we're almost got prosperity for a load of some of our provinces. That is very nice. Oh, what happened here? So, quarantine the port and let them die, that's fine. The nation of Yamana, your faithful allies, requesting you come to their aid against the Yamana conquest of Amargo against Amargo. Amargo is allied with... Oh, dear, I'm not doing that. Are you kidding me? Amargo is allied with Yasugi. They're already... I mean, they got 6 stacks, so there's not anything to worry about necessarily. But more, they're allied with Ashikaga, who've got 15 stack. No way. Idiots. Are you mad? Are you crazy? I think they must be to do something stupid like that. Anywho. Oh God, that was a bit nuts. At least that also actually backs up the idea that I can't even... I don't even think I can go to war with them, can I? Let's quickly test this theory. Actually, we don't have a... Yasugi would protect them. Only barely. I wonder... Yasugi actually wouldn't protect them. So, theoretically... So actually, Ashikaga didn't even protect them. They didn't go into the war. So we're going to be able to get into this war ourselves. If that makes sense. Because in that tooltip, I didn't join this war because it showed Ashikaga as willing to join them. And the only reason it must have said that is because I got my notification before Ashikaga had actually joined or made their decision. So Yasugi have joined, which is fine. So those two are at war. But that means I'm alone to attack Amargo. That is good. I like. So that is really nice. So I think I'm actually going to do that. I'm going to declare war, because nobody's going to join them. Yeah, do that. They dishonored their military alliance with Amargo, and that's fine because I didn't ask them to join me, so they haven't dishonored their military alliance with me. So immediately I've just jumped in and stolen all of this. And meanwhile, Yamana is basically left completely out of luck. Let's move our ships around there. Which, no, they're in this one, aren't they? How many do I need to siege this down? 9 troops. So I maybe need, how many? Get another foot soldier. Another 2 foot soldiers to come over. So that was pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. Right, let's go over here. I'm going to split the army in half just so I can send one army to get this. That way they won't be able to make any more troops. That went really well. I'm amazed. And that was just luck. Don't let me like pull the wool over your eyes and make you think that I somehow planned that, because I didn't. Right, again, we're going to keep ourselves nice and ahead on military tech. Which is actually quite impressive given that we also have a military idea. Spine network construction's fine at the moment. We can't actually do anything with it. Does this mean that we have to start build a spy network in Yamana? I think, oh no. Kono? Allied with Yasugi in Yamana. Okay, so I'm going to build a spy network in Yamana. This actually went really well. I'm very happy. So hopefully by the end of this episode, which is in about a minute or so, we should be able to finish this war. Yeah, no, I don't want that. That's fine. I don't want that benefit. I never know what that is in terms of, like, it says that you will basically, they will ask things of you in the future, is what it says, will be in their debt. But I'm never sure what it actually, the result is. I get the feeling this is going to be a showdown between me and Yasugi. You know, assuming it gets that far and I don't cock it up. If I took all of this, who's going to be annoyed? Actually nobody. My god, that's a surprise. Oh, that's ridiculous. We'll get all those done, that's fine. We'll put Yamana as our rival for the moment. The main thing that we need to be careful of is... Oh, there goes timer. Is actually unrest. So who's Su and Chitsen? So I'm going to get rid of the unrest there. Against my better judgment, I'm going to get rid of a lot of this unrest. Go plonk myself in this province. Just because I know it'll reduce my income, but equally, I don't particularly want to have a massive problem with unrest. Like, I don't want to take all this land and then instantly lose it for no reason. Because that's just silly. Yasugi, we will improve relations with them. Interestingly, Ashikaga aren't really doing anything. I would have thought, because me and Yusugi, well, more so Yusugi, but recently me are getting a bit more powerful, I would have thought that they would have started kicking up a bit of a fuss. But they haven't, which is a little weird. I'm going to put my ships in port there. So now we just need to focus on making money again. And I think the way to do that is maybe by increasing our production a little bit in some of our provinces. Let's look at... Actually, no, we'll do that next episode. So I'm going to end it here. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll speak to you next time. Take care.